Hey there, Flakers. Give me a break, man. At work, Victor. I always say, give me a break. You know, I started off with give me a break, man. It's hard. Old habits die hard. I'm answering some email questions for you here. I'm just going to go through here and just answer some email questions. Please, you know, don't worry. Anyway, first of all, if you'd like to become a guest sensei on this channel, a girl named Ryuzaki1311 contacted me. If you can pull it off, if you're confident you can make a decent enough video to be a guest sensei, then I welcome anybody to be a guest sensei, except one person. But okay, that's that one. The Rose, the girl, you'd like to do an interview? Sure. That's it. Manny100123. He has a few questions. How much money do this was a I already emailed you back, but here's an example of a question, just a kind of a question I can answer. How much money do you need to shop in Japan? I don't know, but here it is. I want to visit Tokyo. Not how much money do I need? Okay, basically you can get away with a pretty decent hotel in Nagoya, and I think hotels don't differ that much in price. Pretty decent hotel for about 80 bucks a day. If you go really cheap, you can probably go down to 30 bucks a day. You go to hostels or something like that. So if you're gonna be here for a week, calculate worst case scenario 300 bucks a week, right? To be safer, 500 bucks for a week. And then how much you eat? You know, you can get $1 onigiri. If you ate 3 onigiris a day, which would be very minimal, but you wouldn't die, you probably get by on 5 bucks a day. You know, if you go to a restaurant, izakaya or something, you can expect if you drink beer. If you don't drink beer, it's cheap, maybe 10 bucks. If you do drink beer, that's a cheap izakaya. If you do drink beer, it could be up 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks easily, 50 bucks easily. So depends on how much. And shopping, I don't know. T-shirts can be really expensive, or they can be really cheap. You can buy this T-shirt here. Where is it? One of these T-shirts, you can get a Uniqlo for $3.80, or about 4 bucks USA. You know, but you know, I'm sorry, Manny, but I'm frustrated by your question because I don't know what I mean. How much money do you need for shopping? I don't know. You're gonna buy a computer? I mean, things like that. I mean, I don't know. I just can't answer those questions. So let's go on to other questions. A lot of other questions here. Asking a bunch of okay. Arsenal366. Thank you for the picture that you drew of me. It's pretty good. I'll use it in a future video. Mark Schmilly, one of the biggest supporters of this channel, always writing comments. Man, that's all you need to do to thank me, just write a bunch of comments. Oh wait, I've been thinking I need to form a real core army of 100 people. Everybody leave 3 comments on the video. That would really help, you know, help get, you know, this channel, keep this channel moving forward. Anyway, his question is, my buddy sneezed a moment ago, and it sparked a question. In Japan, when someone sneezes, is there a term for saying Gesundheit or something like that? No, there really isn't. We don't say anything. People basically ignore it. I will tell you this. It's considered very impolite to blow your nose in public here. Especially at the table. Oh, that's terrible. But Westerners, you get away with stuff like that. And there have been students who've done it in the classroom. But of course, with me, you know, they know I don't mind. So maybe that's why they do it. But there's nothing. If you look in a Japanese dictionary under Gesundheit or bless you, it'll say odaiji ni. But nobody really says that. That basically means odaiji ni means take care of your health, but nobody really says that. So don't worry about that. Those of you who've been asking for a video on dating Japanese, I have a woman working on it right now. Another woman working on it. So great. Just Miyabi, I'm so sorry I have not made your collab video yet. I know I owe you, and I owe Hiroko channel, and I know a bunch of other people. Yoshi, I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to him. Right. Okay, another guy, LPJSF45. He's asking for books, right? Book advice. If you look on the Give Me a Break Man channel, just look under Japanese. I do a video on, I mentioned a textbook in there, modern, I think it's modern Japanese or something. You'll have to go back and look at some of the older videos, but honestly though, that's an old book. You can probably find any, if you really want to learn Japanese, a couple things. Someone wrote on a comment the other day, do I really need to learn kanji? No, you don't really need to, but if you really want to ever be proficient in this language, you need the kanji eventually. I would tackle it early, and yeah, tackle it early. Get the hiragana and katakana under your belt quickly, immediately. I can't just emphasize that more than I can't emphasize that more than enough, strongly enough. Yeah. Now, oh yeah, about that that book that I was telling you about. The book that I would recommend is called, where is it here? Modern Japanese by Osamu Mizutani and Nobuko Mizutani. It's called An Introduction to Modern Japanese. But like I said, any basic book that covers all the basic grammar is enough. You know, that should be enough. So go with that. That would be my recommendation. Okay, let's go on. Let's see. Dexter online. Embargo man, you want me to teach you hiragana on Skype? No. Do your own work, man. Hiragana and katakana is just studying. Now, you're lucky I even said your name in this video. Quit bothering me. Seriously, man. Get a clue, you know? I got things to do. I got a job. Okay. Busan Kevin, man, I'm so sorry I did not take part in your collab. Some community guy I am. I kept wanting to make a video. I kept going to the supermarket. There's nothing that really caught my eye that I wanted to eat on camera. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy. I can't find the question now, but someone emailed me last week asking me about spending money in Japan. And they're coming to Japan. They want to know what to bring money-wise. My parents actually are coming to Japan next week, so my recommendation would be just bring cash. When you get here, change it. If you're going to arrive on a Saturday or Sunday, then you're screwed. So then buy some cash over there. Buy $100 or $200 in Japanese money when you're stateside. But the other thing is you can just come over and change. The exchange rate seems to be a little bit better when you come here. Traveler's checks are fine, but not all restaurants take them gladly. They're a little reticent. Some of them will tell you we can't take them. We don't know what to do with them. So I would avoid traveler's checks. Some of your credit cards will be fine, but what happens with credit cards, from what I understand, and please correct me if I'm wrong, when you buy something with a credit card, they charge you the exchange rate and they charge your bank back home, and you end up paying more. Like I said, my advice would be bring cash, you know, and it's a pretty safe country. There are pickpockets in Tokyo from what I hear, but it's much safer than other countries. So yeah. Okay, what else do we have here? Let's see. There's oh. Could you make a video explaining the buttons next to the toilet seat? Bide and Oshiri, I already know. Okay, there's a video on my Give Me a Break Man channel about the toilet. It's called Terminator Toilet. Look at it and you'll be fine. Right? Let's see. I think that's about it here. Oh yeah, Ying Dang 9 asks me, I'm new at learning Japanese language. Are synonyms often used in Japanese language? Yeah, they are. There are a lot of synonyms. There are a lot of words that have completely different meanings depending on the context, but just like English, you know. So don't worry about it. Red and red, like I read a book and she's got wearing a red dress. Those are different, but in context you'll figure it out. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah. So yeah, they exist. I imagine every language. There are a lot of them in English, though. Really. SSJS Sparrowhawk says, can I bring my own computer to Japan? Can I buy in Japanese? Can I buy a Macintosh in Japan? Yes, we have Mac stores that are, I think, slightly more expensive in the States, but only slightly. If you're going to come to Japan to live in Japan for a while, I would come here and buy it. Or if you're going to, you know, either way. But if you're going to be here and you buy it here, then you got the warranty and all that stuff. It's easier to deal with. But they're great, you know. Love Macs. You know, reading off my Mac right now. So I know some of you hate Macs, but get a life. If you bring your own, yeah, you can bring your computer to Japan. I think most computers are adaptable. And if you bring an American electronic thing to Japan, you can plug it into the wall, no problem. If you bring the Japanese thing to America, you'll blow it out. Like if you buy some electronic here, unless it's obviously like a camera or a computer, some things are made to go either way, you know. But some products, like if you buy a VCR maybe, or I'm sorry, DVD player, you bring it to the States, you might blow it out. You might need a converter. You're best off checking before you do stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's about it for now. Just answering some questions. I got a new video coming up on Give Me a Break Man that might interest you about Japanese news. And talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for the questions always. And oh, about the money. We are putting up a money video on Maggie Sensei in the next few days. Maggie Sensei's been kicking ass, by the way. I don't even have to mention it anymore because it's so busy. A lot of you are really being interactive over there. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. But go over there and check it out. All right? Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.